When you were starting out and you did your first deal, Grant, because there's a lot of people on here tonight and they will be looking at their first deal. When you started out doing your first deal, what was the thing that worried you the most doing that deal? And then fast forward to today and you're doing nearly £1 billion worth of property deals. What's the thing that worries you today? And are they similar? Are they the same?
Yeah, no, the first deal I did, I'm sharing with you the mistake I made, which was I did that deal based on how much money I had. And I should not have done that. That put me in a bad spot, because then I only shopped. I could only see what I was qualified to buy. And it was a big mistake, right? Like, you're not buying groceries. It's not a Christmas present, right? You don't buy this based on what you have left in the bank. You find something that's going to be a great investment. We're not buying diamonds. You're going to get income back from the property next month. So I would rather have a lower return, lower cash flow, and a better location. Because if you study history, lower cash flow and better locations always appreciate better. When things explode upward, they always go up a lot faster and way beyond what everybody imagined. Just ask your dad, ask your uncle, ask your grandpa. Hey, they'll tell you, man, I should have bought everything in my neighborhood if they lived in a good neighborhood.
True. Yeah, absolutely. So what would you, following on from that question, obviously you've been in property for a lot of years now. What would be the one thing that you wish you knew starting out that you now know today? Or would that be it?
No, well, it would be a lot of things, right? So it would be, I would have bought more. I would have bought more aggressively. I would have bought better properties. I was scared all the time, man. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't read a book. I was just doing deals. And when you try to just do something, which, I admire the doingness, but when you just try to do it without any knowledge, it's terrifying. And regardless of how much courage somebody has, when you're not quite sure, you're just not going to move at things with the right velocity. Yeah. So, look, man, I've made so many mistakes in real estate. Like, I should have bought everything available, everything the last 6 years. I should have bought every piece of property that I bid on. I shouldn't have let a couple $100,000. I should have paid another 200,000 pounds to get the deal, or $200,000 to get the deal. I would have made money on everything. I should have probably never sold anything.
It's interesting, because anyone you speak to in property that's been in it for years, they always say, I wish I never sold stuff.
Yeah, but I had to sell stuff because I needed to sell that to move into bigger deals.
Yeah.